Apocalypse.
Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be playing Idling to Rule the Gods. So I have tallied up your scores, and between the Ultimate Ball Challenge and the Clone Build-Up Challenge, you guys have suggested the Clone Build-Up Challenge. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So I've had to go offline for quite some time to get the 300% creation speed for like 3 hours max, but I've been in this game trying to wait for my pets to be fed, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Now I have got them all green, which is what you're going to want to do. Also with this challenge or any other challenge, trying to get your clones to 1 or cap as close to 1 is going to be the best thing you can do. So we're going to go into it, and also I know that I won't be able to use this quite a lot in this challenge, so I'm not going to be bothering so much with the AFK mode, even though I've got like a 1.08 multiplier. That will go up to a 1.11 multiplier, because I can't be bothered to wait till that gets to 400. So we are going to do challenges. We're not going to rebirth, because once you do that, I've got to be in here for quite some time before all my stuff is green. So we're going to go to challenges, reset GP, and clone build-up challenge. So I will lose pretty much everything, but first, okay, can't do lucky draws first. So I will lose pretty much everything, but we're going to start the challenge anyway. We get 10 challenge points, 30 chocolates for defeating it, and also 20,000 clones added onto our mats. So that is exactly what we're going to do, and BAM! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay, yes! Okay, we got 3 of them already green, but that doesn't mean anything, to be honest with you guys. We're going to put that on, and then we're going to put cap. Because we've synced it, it will go to the skill as well. Also, we have unlocked the Ball Slayer here. I'm not going to deal with this at the moment. I'm just going to focus on the thingy right here. As you can see, I can barely kill a slimy anymore. So the thing you're going to have to realise is the more clones that you kill and the more thingies that you do, the more max clones is added. So the more clones that you build, which is why we got the 300% creation speed, and the more that we kill, which is why we're gonna kill them with the monsters, because unfortunately the planet does not work with the clone build-up challenge. It works with the UBC, so if you want to do a UBC because of it, then that's entirely up to you. We're just gonna let Slimy do its own thing. We'll go back onto here. We'll just do as many as we possibly can right here, trying to get our multis up. We are going to okay, so yeah, with the clone build-up challenge as well, we get our pets multiplier. You don't get it in the UBC, unfortunately, or I think it's the Ultimate Artsy challenge, you don't get it in either. So we're going to distribute that, just let them gain some levels, even if it's not so long, so much. Let's put 1000 right here. Unfortunately, right now I'm not setting them onto any campaigns, because obviously, you know, I can't really do that. Okay, let's put them to 20 actually. This is why a pet half stats is going to be helpful for you in the future. So we'll distribute them, let them run, and we'll just put some more onto here. We'll go back onto here, do that. Obviously we want to get our multis up. We don't really want to stay in a rebirth for too long, and the reason for that is because, you know, as soon as you can rebirth, which is why I'm not really focusing on the AFK mode, because I know that it's going to take me a long time. I probably will max, use all my experience that I got on max, and just do a little bit of power. Even if I get like 25 or something like that, it'll help towards thingy. Oh, I got 1.12 instead of 1.11, which is fantastic. 39, obviously, not very good, but you know, not very bad either. We'll just keep waiting for this creation So in the clone build-up challenge, the only thing that you're going to want to create is shadow clones, because obviously shadow clones are the only thing that gives you puts your max clones up. Now, if you end up killing light, the light doesn't put your max clones up at all, which is really annoying. As you can see, those are going down. My physical and my mystic and my battle are going up as well. Unfortunately, because they're not very good stats on my total growth, they're not really working very well for me. So I've got to go through this as quick as I possibly can. Yeah, it's probably going to take me a while to actually rebirth for the first time, about an hour or so. Well, hopefully before an hour, to be honest with you guys. But I will try my best in doing that. And probably after the first rebirth, I'll come back and do it as like an entire video on doing the CBC. It's going to take me about I found it takes me about between 4 to 6 days, depending on what happens. And obviously that 300% creation speed is going to be the best thing. So if you're going to buy anything on this God Power, once you get the thingy, it's going to be creation speed. All the way creation speed. Again, that's why you don't really want to stay in a rebirth for longer than you really need to. Because obviously, the longer you stay in, the less GP that you get, the less gods that you defeat, and it's going to be really annoying, so we'll see. Okay, so I'll go over here, we'll do that. Okay, so we spent a heck of a lot, so you know what, I'm actually going to put 100 on there, because I don't want too many, because I want to put some on here so that can go down, and the physical and the skill gives more power level as well, rather than fighting the monsters I've found. So we'll put another 100 on there. You do not want to get max. So once it goes to max, I will probably be killing my clones as much as possible, because obviously, you know what, we'll put some on here like so. Okay, we'll put there on there. Okay, wait till it gets to 2. Obviously, we don't want it to max out the clones, so that's why I'm doing that. Trying to kill off some of my clones. Because obviously, if I kill my clones off, it just means that I'll get my max clones goes up quicker than just leaving it at max. So that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not working very well. So we're just doing that. Unfortunately, you know, when doing this challenge, it's going to take quite some time to get back up to your power level where you are, and you won't be able, when you've done it all, you probably only get to, I don't know, about this god or however far god Poseidon, I think. I mean, if you wanted to try, get to Zeus/Nyx, because obviously, or Nyx/Jupiter, but once you come out, you get your 20,000, but you stay at the god that you've defeated on that challenge, which is really annoying, which means that I've got to work after this challenge, I've got to work back up to Tyrant Overlord Baal before doing another challenge. So that's the only issue I found with this. Okay, let's kill. And we have one on there, so we're just going to take that off. We're just going to put some on here, obviously. Try and kill as many clones as we possibly can. As you can see, once I kill, I'm not sure why that's gone to red as well. But once we kill the first god, we can rebirth, or, you know, if I can kill both of them or whatever. Like I says, the moment that you can, all of them are green, rebirth, don't worry about anything else. Even if you've only got like plus 200 max clones on top of the clones that you have. The reason for that, like I said, is god power and everything like that. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Still can't kill it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just focusing on this, making sure that it's not max. Currently been in for about 10 minutes, so that means 10 minutes of my thingy has gone right here. Hopefully, you know, I mean, if I don't get 35%, like 10 to change to 35% creation speed, I probably will end up going out of this game each and every time that I've, you know, finished the 300% creation speed for so long. Because obviously I want that as up as much as possible. Okay, that's going down. Okay, and look at that. That's going up, and then we'll cap that, and then we'll cap this, and then we'll cap that. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. Let's cap that on 42. I'm not doing very well on here, am I? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that. Like I said, I'm not really going to be focusing too much on the AFK mode, but if I can get my power up just a tad on each one, it will help considerably. Might end up with like a 1.13 AFK experience multiplier after like the challenge is finished, depending on what I do actually, to be honest with you guys. Again, 100 on here, I'm just letting them kill it off. Because obviously, you know, more max clones for me, while I've still got the 300% experience. Not really focusing on much else, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so 2, 3. So once that gets to 3, I can get to the next one. Put ones on them. Okay, not sure why that's slowing down. Probably going to need more monsters, or more power actually. I'm waiting till I get about 100 million. And also for you guys as well, these videos for Idling to Rule the Gods, because I'm trying to make I'm trying to do challenges in one video. They're going to be quite a long video. I'll try not to make them over an hour. I'll try and make them below an hour. But we'll see about that. So there we go. Pets. Obviously, I don't have to do anything with pets, but I'll just do that. Just shove some on so I can get my physical pet multipliers up. Obviously, because I'm doing short rounds as well, putting them in campaigns won't help. And also, you know, they won't get low enough for me to feed them either, unless I'm like off I'm in bed or something like that. And obviously, I'm off for like 8 hours or something like those lines. I mean, tomorrow I've got to go off for... How long do I have to go off for? I'll be out pretty much all day tomorrow, so that means that I won't be able to focus much on here, so it might take me a little bit like 6 days rather than 5. But we'll see. I'll try and use up all my speed first, so that if I do end up going offline, it'll just be for me to get this speed. Yeah, but we'll see. So 36 million. We'll put that on here, just let it run. I could put more on it. Okay, yeah, no. So if you do end up putting more on it, if it's like a red, if it's like red like that, it'll say that whether it'll kill your clones quick enough to. If it's a black bar on, then you know there's no point in putting more into it if you try to put almost all your clones into it. Because obviously, you're not gonna defeat it otherwise. So, I want it. So should I put that down to 200 and just leave it, or should I not? Okay, so I think that's gonna be 4. Obviously, as you can see, it's kind of struggling now. I'm struggling now, but it just means max clones up. So there we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, you know, I've been in this video for 15 minutes and I haven't even rebirthed the first time. I want a rebirth for you guys. Okay, let's try for... Okay, yes. Okay, so I can start killing Hyperion. Hyperion, which is going to be fantastic. Okay, and yes, I'm still end up getting more HP than killing it. So yeah, the only issue is when you kill gods, your creations stop, which means it won't max towards my thingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this. Probably take, well, I don't really need to take those off. I really don't care about 4 clones. But on the monsters, I'll probably just shove them all on one of them. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll put that there so that I can at least get some clones for that. Okay, so rebirth. Okay, I can't rebirth yet. I can only damn it! Do I have to kill the other god as well? Okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to do God of Stone before I can rebirth. But as you can see, my power level is going up as well, so yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come back in just a second for you guys, and we'll deal with this. So I'll be back in a sec. And we are back with idle scaling, so I think I'm going to be able to do it. I've currently been in CBC for almost 25 minutes now, so hopefully once I kill this god, I should theoretically be able to rebirth. But before I rebirth, I'm going to kill off all my clones as much as I possibly can. Obviously that means I can get my max clones up, even though I'm not really focusing on that as much as I possibly can at the moment. But if I'm going to rebirth, I might as well kill all my clones off at the moment. So we're just going to do this, that. Okay, yeah, no, I don't really need that. Okay, just put that to 47. Why not? Okay, we have all it. Come on. This is taking forever. But I have done that, so yes, once that gets to like 10, I should have that up. Oh, okay, yes, I can rebirth. But first of all, we're just gonna kill off all our thingy as much as we possibly can. Oh my god, it's... Oh no! This is gonna take quite some time to do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, now I've gotta wait for it to kill. Just hope that my clones don't cap between it before it actually is able to do it. Now, also my rebirthing's going up, so I'm hoping that I don't have to worry too much about that. So come on. Ah, why not? Why not? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, why not? Let's put that to 50. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, let's put some more on our thingy. Cobalt. Yeah. So I know for a fact it's every 600 clones that I kill or make, I get 30 on top of my max clones. So I should end up with about 1,500 max clones for my first rebirth. Doesn't sound like a lot because obviously I've got to keep going into the game, but what I'll do is once I rebirth, I'll play a little bit and then come back to you guys when I've got enough GP to buy some creation speed, because obviously this is taking like forever to do, and I'd like to do it like, you know, the whole thing with you guys, but obviously that'll take like 12-14 hour video, and I'm sure that you guys don't really want me to upload a 12-14 hour video for you guys, unless you do, in which case I'm so sorry, I'm not going to be able to do that for you guys. Okay, so we got that. Should, again, like I said, end up with 1,500 clones, or even more, considering how this is going. Yep, there we go. And then we've been in here for almost 30 minutes before we rebirth. So that's good. So rebirth! Yes! Okay. My AFK's gone down, so we'll put that up a little bit. Not sure why. There we go. There we go. Let's get some. Yeah, let's get some there. Yay. Okay, so next things next is, okay, cap. So what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to go off right now. I'll be back as soon as I get some GP. But I'll see you in a bit. Trap. Hello guys, and we are back. So honestly, as you can see, we've got max clones of 97,710 clones. Now our power level is quite up, and to be honest, I've been working on this game. I've been on Steam, but the problem is because I've been on Steam, I haven't been able to go on as much. So after a lot of faffing about, I've finally managed to pull it back onto my phone. So hopefully I'm able to do it a little bit quicker. My CBC, I've been in here for 4 days and 23 hours. I think I could have done it in 12 hours less if I'd started it on my phone, because if I'm out and about I can't really continue on my Steam account, whereas if I'm out and about I can actually work on it on my phone. So I've done that, so I'm just waiting for my max clones to hit the threshold for it. The max clones, once it hits 99,999, it will revert back to my original with all my CS and BS that I have. So if I go into here, as you can see, I've got 140%, which is 40 GP that I've spent in here, and I've also got 9. So if I'm going to do one thing right here, so I'm going to unleash my might, and then I'm going to kill Athena. So if I go back to here, I've got 10. So once I complete this challenge, because I won't rebirth again because obviously all my stuff is red and it's not green, but once I finish this challenge, I should get 50 added onto my next. Now the issue is as well is I won't jump back to Tyrant Overlord Bell. I've got to go back through them all once I've done that. So unfortunately that's the only issue I have with the CBC challenge. I'm hoping to do a double rebirth challenge next before I start into the ultimate bull challenge after that. So let's see, for example, my pets currently are in a campaign result. Yay. I could have put them in grow campaign, but for some unknown reason, if I put them on grow campaign, my squirrel doesn't get any like growth at all. The rest of them do. So I mean, I should have only put like 3 of them in my grow campaign just to see what happens, and then we'll feed all to full because obviously we have to do that. I'm not going to put them in a campaign at the moment until I finish off my challenge. But I have been doing this a little bit as well. I've got a 1.13 instead of a 1.12 now, so that's pretty good. And then I'm just going up as well. I've got 2 of them killing, so I've got my gargoyle and my demon that are like killing off my clones. I've got like 1,000, almost 1,500 left to actually collect. Not sure I'd do it if I actually continue on with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in just a second when I'm almost about to complete the challenge. So I'll see you all in a sec. So we are back. We are 200 away from our max clone. So it should be when I finish this challenge and get that specific number, 99,999. Because we had 100,000, it should pop up where our power level thing is that says 120,000 instead of 100,000 like we had before. So it's just trying to get back up there. It does take quite some time. Okay, so we are almost there. I don't think I'll be able to do it, like killing off my clones this time, but I should be able to do it next time. So for every 2,000 clones that you kill or make, you will get a max clone of 100 added onto your max clones. So that's exactly what I've been trying to do. So for 50 it'll be 1,000. So yeah, okay, we are almost there. 25 minutes. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Okay, just shove whatever we got there. Come on. 5. So I need 100. Yay! Yay! Okay, so as you can see, we got a max clones of 120,000. But now I've got to go all the way back up there, like so. So as we can see, we've gone back here. It doesn't add your creation speed what you had in the last battle. It just gives you all of your GP back. So I've got 58. So I'm going to do up building speed because obviously I want building speed. So we'll do 5 of building speed, and then there's not much else I can actually do. Trying to get building speed to up to about, oh, I don't know. Let's say about 1,000. We'll add a bit more creation speed, and then we'll think about trying to, well, I'd like to increase my soft cap, but I think I'm going to do, increase the creation count, creation per bar by 1, which means instead of creating 1 shadow clone, every bar, it will create 2, but you're going to need to keep upgrading your creation speed for that to happen, because obviously it takes a bit longer to do 2 than 1 of these, which means that I can max out my clones quicker and I can go further down quicker as well. Oh gosh, this is going to take forever. But the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through all of these yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all of these gods. So that's one snag about all of this. But anyway, I'll probably do that. The next time I'm gonna probably do a double Reaver challenge, and then the next time after that I'll probably do a ultimate ball challenge once I get a bit farther into the game. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. If you do like the videos, please give them a like, subscribe to my channel for more content. I do have a Patreon account, so if you want to actually help me, support me on Patreon, then the link will be in the description below. It just helps me make better quality videos, put more content on my channel, and just overall support to me. If you guys want to talk to me away from YouTube, I do have a Facebook and Twitter, but I do use Discord a lot more, so if you want to talk to me on Discord about any of the games that I play, or just generally want to talk to me, then the links for them will be in the description below. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. Ta-ra.